Hey, hey viewers and subscribers, this is Funtech Auto Works. Now today I was talking about my Nissan. So now I'm going to work on it and I'm going to do the struts. So I'm going to show you step by step how to do these struts. I know most people know, but like for people who don't know, this is what the video is all about. So let's get started. Alright, so like I said before, it's a 2012 Nissan Altima. Right there, you can see it in the video. Yeah. Alright, today we're gonna do some struts. Those are all the tools on the ground. You're gonna need a 21mm wrench, 21mm socket for these bolts right here. They're 21mm. Alright, and then we're gonna go up right there is a sway bar link. Alright guys, main step before you remove your front struts or any struts, always get a proper jack stand to put underneath your car and a proper jack so you can jack the car up. I don't know what type of jack you have, but always put a jack underneath the car, jack it up off the ground. Remember to use your jack stands to properly keep the car safe so it won't fall over. And then you can go to the wheels before you jack up the car. Go to the wheels and make sure you block it. I use a rock because I don't have a block right now. I have one, but I didn't want to go search for it. So put a rock or something behind your wheels and block the wheel properly. So that means if you put the car off the ground, you don't have to worry about anything gonna fall. See, I have a jack stand on this side also. Alright, so once you block your car properly, now you're ready to roll. You're gonna take your struts out. So I have air tools and I also have battery operated tools, but I'm gonna go old school with a 13mm socket. I use a short one with a 13mm socket, a ratchet, and then this is up top, but I'm not gonna move this yet. This is up top, it's gonna be a second step. Your second step is gonna be here where you move these bolts to get the struts out. Right, but not yet. We're not ready for that. Main step is to get your 21mm wrench. As I said, me alone today, so I don't have the help to hold the camera yet. So what I'll do, I'll show you. Put a 21mm sway bar link. It's an 18mm. Some come with 17mm, 16. It all depends on the car. Then you're gonna have to remove this brake hose right here. You're gonna have to move this clip, move it out of the way to get the hose so it's not tied up with the strut. Then you're gonna let go of that sway bar link, like I said before, right here. Then all these sensors, which is the brake sensor, that's the speed, the wheel speed sensor right there. You're gonna have to let that go from the strut. Then you come up top, because we're doing a quick strut, which fits together with springs and mounts and everything. So we're just gonna take one bolt right from right here, one bolt from right here, another one right here, which is 3 bolts. Alright, and then we'll drop the strut down. Alright, and then replace it with a new one. Alright, so I'm gonna show you step by step how we're doing this. Then right here is your brake caliper, which some people don't know, so if you know, that's alright. And this is your axle bolt right here. Alright, and last year I did new suspensions, but they kind of look a little rust up right now because they were a new low control arm with new bushings and ball joints. Alright, so let's get into it and show you what we do. Remember, they're gonna be quick struts, so they go in really easy. So take this bolt, which is 21, you're gonna loosen this end right here, loosen this end right here, and then you're gonna pop the bolt that way. Alright, and then once that comes out, the strut gonna be hanging. So once the strut hanging, you take your time. You're gonna be loosening the top ones a little bit at first, and then you hold this right here slightly and take it down. I don't have anyone to hold the camera while I'm taking it out, so just bear with me. Alright, so remove this clip. You can use a pliers or you can use a screwdriver and pop it. Sometimes it's hard with a screwdriver, so you can pop it like that, which is real hard. See, it's kind of hard when you're popping it with a screwdriver, and then you can put the screwdriver in between right there and pop this clip, which all your brake flexible hoses right there, and put the clip on the floor for now. Then you push the flex hose down through there and move it from out of the way so it's not in your way. All right, then number 2, you're gonna move your ABS sensor. This is the lines for your ABS sensor, so we're gonna move it out. That's the electronic wire. Move them off the strut. You don't want them on the strut, so you move them off the strut like that. Remember, one was there, the other was there, so we're gonna move them off. All right, so it's kind of hard to unplug the sensor sometimes because it goes right behind here. Right behind here. If you look, it's kind of hard to put the camera around here. Where, yeah, the sensor goes right here. See that bolt, which is a 10mm right there, and it goes into the hub where the hub bearing is. It's more safer to take it out so you don't have to bust the wires or anything like that. But if it can't come out, you can try and keep the wire to the side. But maybe I'll try and take it out. Alright, so I'm gonna try and take it out. For the ABS sensor, like I said, it's right here. So you put a 10mm socket. It's kind of hidden around there, and if you can't see it properly, it's kind of hard to video where it is. Yeah, so you put your 10 socket right here, and you loosen that ABS sensor right there, your socket or your ratchet. You loosen that so you can move it out of the way, because you don't want to break the wires. So it's right around here. That's the ABS sensor I'm trying to remove. Hopefully it comes out easy. Sometimes they're real hard and they'll break off in the hub. So just be careful when you're moving this. Alright. Alright. Now I rock it with my hand. Whoa, it's tight. It's kind of tight around here, man. But you got the picture. You know, I'm already loosening it, so I can take it out. There you go. ABS sensor out on the driver's side. All right. See, one comes over there, one come over there, and then you move this out of the way, so you don't have to worry about it getting break. It's out of the way. All right. Now we're gonna loosen this one and this one. 21mm. Well, I can't hold the camera and do it, but you get the picture. Alright. Wrench, which is a box end, you can use on both sides of it because you got room. So, but it's gonna be hard without an impact. So you can use a cheetah bar or another wrench. If you don't have a cheetah bar and one wrench too hard, you can always put one like that to get you more leverage, and then go up or down, whichever way you're trying to get it out. And always make sure you wear safety glasses when you're doing stuff like this, because you don't want to get stuff popping in your eyes. All right, guys, so there we go. All right, that one turn. So you see what I'm gonna do. All right. Okay, bolts loose. Push that one out, and then snap that one out also. See, you put some pressure on this rocket. Now that's out. Put some pressure on that rocket. That out. All right. There you go. So we have both the bolts out. One on the ground, two on the ground right there now. Down, there's 221mm. All right. Now you have to be careful because you don't want the axle slipping out of the transmission. Alright, so you slightly push this back. If it's going to create a problem with the axle popping out, you're going to have to loosen this axle bolt. But we'll try best not to do that right now. So we're going to take it easy. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this one I should have done before, but I was going so fast. Let me see if we can get this one loose right now. I'll be back. Alright. Now I let this go. It was a 19mm nut connector. I just to use because it was turning. I just use a vice grip behind here and lock on the back of this thing right here so I could get it loose. So now that we have that out of the way, we're gonna move the strut up top. Alright. So now we have 3 bolts. 1, 2, 3. I think this one I can't use a ratchet because it's tight down there, so I'll loosen this one. This one right here. I'm gonna loosen that one. Then this one. And this one. This one I have to use a wrench. 13mm wrench on that one. Where did I put that wrench now? Get me a 13mm wrench. I also have a ratchet wrench. A gear wrench right here. Which will work. It's kind of sunny today and bright, so you might get poor video quality because of the sunlight. Alright, so this ratchet wrench is not even gonna fit in there where it is. It's here, right there. So now you get the picture for who don't know though. Alright, we're moving these struts right here. I think this one in here also. This one is this bracket, so on the bracket. That one. We'll go in here. Here and here. Alright. Let's see strut rocking. Yeah, baby. Strut rocking. Alright. It's kind of bright sunny day. Yeah. It's a bright sunny day. So take these bolts out. Right here. It's gonna be hard. I can't do the camera with it, so alright, I'll come back. Alright, that's the old strut on the ground right there. Sun hot out here, man. Alright, that's the one we're replacing. I'm gonna go get the new ones. I'll be right back. Alright guys, it's so hot outside, I'm sweating like a bull. Alright, Funtech Auto Works. This is Funtech Auto Works. Alright, so help me unbox this. Yeah. We unboxing the new struts in here. The box look tired. Like you travel the world. Let's see what we're gonna find. Yeah. Alright. Find some rear shocks. Some front struts. Woo! Here. Wow! Alright. New struts. Alright, like digging for treasure in an old beat up box. Yeah. Alright, those are rear shocks. Oh yeah. Baby. Ringing out the old, ringing in the new. Now we're putting them back. I just put 1, 2, 3 bolts in. Brand new. Brand new. New struts here. Alright. Wow, it's kind of tight on the ear. Alright, so there you go. Brake is gonna go here. And that's it right there. All the tools ready again. Put back everything. So alright. It's getting a little rusty up here. Like that. When I feel like a rust. And the car have low miles. So what I normally do, wow, I usually get some can and I either go black or the same color, be close to the same color. It's sending off a lot of fumes from the paint, so I will put my camera up there and I kind of touch it out like that with some spray paint. Alright, so remember when you spray, it's gonna send off a lot of fumes and stuff, so I didn't want my camera, so I kind of like spray it with some can spray. It's almost the same color match on the car, because you're not gonna take out these struts for a while again. And so you want to protect up there so they won't create a lot of rust underneath the strut. So that's what I'm doing, just to get some protection from rust. Alright, same thing goes for the right side. It's hot out here, man. My eyes get red, something get in my eyes. Yeah, so same thing for this side. Gonna remove this bolt right here, which is the saber link. Gotta move that clip which holds the brake hose. Gotta move this wire that goes to the ABS sensor and goes around here. This is the right side now we're doing. So it's the same reverse thing, put it back. So I already done that side over there on the left, on the driver's side. So, and then I have shocks and everything, but I'm not gonna do those today. Another day. That's another video for the rear shocks. Cause that little bit more take more time. They little bit more complicated. Alright, so and then no, one day we're gonna have to do up in there all the way back. It's hidden all the way back up in here. I don't have a light right now. It's a sway bar bushings. They're hidden right behind there. So you gotta have to pull the subframe down and put new ones in. They're hidden all the way back there. So that's a day for another job to do that. So please remember to like, subscribe and share to Funtech Auto Works, where we're trying to put things together and share thoughts and help each other to do our cars. Just having fun doing our cars. So if you are an enthusiast or a DIYer, just let's get this thing done, and whatever you have knowledge you have, let's share it together. Alright, on Funtech. And don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Share everything. Alright, talk to you soon. And when I finish, I'll put the car down. But always remember to have a proper block underneath your car and block the wheels, proper jack stand, wear glasses, keep yourself safe. Don't get hurt while working on these cars, alright? But I know you love your cars. Alright. Yeah, tightening up the wheels. And that's the height we're getting from the new struts. Remember to check your tire pressure when you're done. Make sure they're all even to the specifications of if it's 33 pounds or 32 or 40, whatever it's supposed to be. Make sure you put it back at that high tire pressure. Then if it's required, go get an alignment if you need one and balance your tires, and you should be in good running shape.